We call him our shepherd, but we haven't learned how to be his sheep. We quote Psalm 23 like a Christian pledge of allegiance, hand over heart, a memory verse badge stitched on our perfectly creased church clothes as a symbol of our Sunday school attendance. See, we know the poetry, but we lack the proper posture of a sheep. We say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. A personal, possessive proclamation claiming to belong to his flock, while consumerism disciples us daily, convincing us that we are always lacking, never satiated, unable to decipher wants from needs, as if our provision comes from our pockets and plans and not his promises. Only the shepherd could find Kentucky bluegrass in the Judean desert, invite you to come and lay your head down like it's a Sealy Posturepedic, but we decline. Calling rest lazy, fatigue faithful, applying pressure to the hustle instead of laying in the presence of the holy and then wondering why our souls feel so hollow. It's giving wolves wrapped in sheep's clothing. You call it wisdom, but it looks more like sheep gone wandering, because true sheep don't just quote the shepherd. They follow him. As he leads us beside still waters where our fears can no longer hide in the noise or the wool of our busyness. We say he restores our soul, but we are too afraid to surrender it. A discarded soul, as is not fit for a rummage sale, but when sheep surrender, he carefully chisels away the pain, buffs out disappointment. He places salve over every hurt and mistake. He renews our souls for his name's sake. So even when we walk through death's shadow, we don't fear the dark, because light walks with us. Our protection is not courage, it's proximity. We say that his rod and staff, it comforts us, and that's true. His rod protects us even from ourselves, but what happens when the staff looks more like correction or a change in direction? We say that he prepares a table in the presence of our enemies, but we run from battle. Hard conversations, choosing peacekeeping over peacemaking, and steal. The shepherd prepares a table where defeat thought it had a reservation in the face of opposition. And somewhere between the valley and the victory, he spreads a feast for his sheep, anoints our heads with oil, and our cups are not just filled, they are running over. And one day, this psalm is no longer poetry we recite, but a testimony we live, that surely goodness and mercy have followed us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in his house forever. Not because we've been perfect, but because we stayed close. Psalm 23 is not for those who quote the shepherd. It belongs to those who follow him. So may we learn to be sheep who follow the shepherd.